drive those other candidates to start rising in the polls? Jim?
We'll be watching. Jessica Dean in Iowa, thanks so much. Out front now, former Republican governor and 2024 presidential candidate Asa Hutchinson. Thanks so much for taking the time tonight.
Great to be with you. Thank you.
Governor, as you know, this new indictment accuses Trump of obstructing the DOJ's investigation by trying to or discussing deleting security footage at Mar-a-Lago. It says the property manager told an IT worker, quote, the boss wanted the server deleted. You, of course, are a former federal prosecutor. In your experience, does someone discuss deleting evidence if they're not concerned there was evidence of a crime?
No, of course not. And that's why the whole issue goes to intent. Not only is it a separate crime, but directing someone to delete something of evidentiary value that the grand jury wants is a crime, but it also goes to the intent and knowledge that he's had criminal conduct. And so this is a serious upon serious. The first indictment obviously was as serious as it gets, and then here you have a superseding indictment that adds another level of seriousness, and this should be really, it takes a lot to get Donald Trump's attention on criminal cases, but if this doesn't get his attention, nothing will. And so it's always going to take more time, and the accusations are extraordinarily problematic for his defense team.
You and the former president and other Republican candidates are going to be making your case to Iowa voters tonight to be the next GOP nominee for the president. You said before that the former president should end his race in 2024. Do you believe that even more today than you did yesterday?
Yes, what's happened has reaffirmed what I called for early on, and that is that he steps aside. He needs to step aside for his own benefit so he can address these very serious criminal cases that are filed against him, but also for the good of the country.
Top Republicans are defending the former president. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy today compared Trump's case to that of President Biden, who, like former President Mike Pence, actually voluntarily handed over classified documents that they had retained. Listen, if you can, for a moment to Representative McCarthy, then I want to get your reaction.